Okay, guys, so moving on to question 5 of work for the study plan, chapter 1. Question 1 says an airplane undergoes the following displacements. First, it flies 59 kilometers in a direction of 30 degrees east of north. Next, it flies 58 kilometers due south. Finally, it flies 100 kilometers 30 degrees north of west. And using analytical methods, determine how far the airplane ends up from the starting point. Um, so let's just try out these directions because it gets a little bit confusing when you have to just read them out. Drawing it makes it a little bit more easier. So we know that in the first try, it flies 59 kilometers 30 degrees east of north. 59 kilometers 30 degrees of north. So if this side is 30 degrees, we know that the other side is 60 degrees. Next it says that it flies 58 degrees due south. So it goes straight down. So it flies 58 kilometers. And then it says that it flies 100 kilometers 30 degrees to the other side of 30 degrees north. 30 degrees north of west. So 30 degrees of north be to the x-axis, to the y-axis, 30 degrees. So to solve this problem, all you need to do is just find your x and your y's values for each direction. Then at the end, sum up all of those values for the x and the y, and then find the distance by squaring it and finding the square root. So let's do that. So the first direction, our xy, our x1 will be 59 cosine of the 60. Our y1 will be the same thing, 59 sine of the 60. That comes out to 29.5 since I already done this problem, 51.1. So for our second direction, it says that it's flying due south. So we know that it's not flying either to the east or to the west. So our x is going to be 0. Our y is going to be 58 of sine of, if we're not given a direction, but we know that this angle right here, if this is 90, this is this is, what is it, this is 90, 180. Well, we know that this angle where it's going due south is going to be at 270 because the following one is 360. So 360 minus 90, this angle will be 270 because half of 3/4 of the 360 will be 270. So that's for x2 and y2, x3 and our y3, or x3, we know that it's 100 cosine of 30, then 100 sine of 30. So when we do this, we get negative 86.6, then we get 50. Now let me write it out over here. Now let's get our x total. We get our 29.5 plus 0 minus 86.6. That comes out to negative 57.1. And then our total for y, we're gonna get 51.1 plus, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do 270. I didn't do that. I didn't do 58. What is 58 saying now? 270. We get negative 58. So let me erase this. So negative 58 plus 50, that comes out to 43.1. So the distance is gonna be square root of x squared plus y squared. So our x squared is negative 57.1 plus 43.1. And our final distance when we figure this out will be 71.5 kilometers. So the answer to this question is letter D, 71.5.